Astros. Going to be fun marveling at
third baseman, number 13.
Smoked on the ground left side, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning.
Batting second here tonight.
Here's Corey Seager.
Second baseman, Corey Seager.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. The 1-0 delivery. And oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And forget about the double play now. He'll move up to second here. 2-0 pitch on the way. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. But not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he will scramble back to third, but get there safely.
Third, first baseman number 44, Paul Goldschmidt.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Matt, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax and swing the bat.
So the base is empty here with one away. And stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball two now.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. Takes a knee-high fastball. Bases are empty, one man out. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Oof, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are two gone. Justin Morneau is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike two. To first. Adams has got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes Broxton, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. At the plate, number 17. He'll take his first hacks here.
Number
He's set.
17.
Here it comes. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Here's J.D. Martinez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
A runner on first with 2 away. He's running towards second. And another foul ball. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. And he misses there, 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Digging in, Carlos Correa. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And there's ball 2 now.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
In now is Adam Eaton.
Batting 7, right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Eaton.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Grounded to the right. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Now at the plate, Keon Broxton trying to cash in here in his first at bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Hit on the ground to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Digging in now, Michael Conforto. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Right fielder, Michael Conforto.
Here comes the first pitch. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Broxton ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And the Astros get something started right away. It's a leadoff double. Stepping in, Wilson Contreras, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Now a swing and a fly ball. Eaton on the move, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Grounded back up the middle. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Into the box now, Torres.
Batting 7, Second baseman, number 22.
First delivery to him on the way. Scorched to third. Cabrera's up with it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Here's Matt Adams now. They'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Paul Goldschmidt. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Number 17 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jay Bruce. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Flaherty is there for it, but it's the catcher that gets there to haul it in, and that ends the inning. So striding forward now, Chris Davis. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Striding in once again, Didi Gregorius. A base hit in his first trip. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Now at the plate, number 17. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Spin and a throw back to second, and the runner back easily. Here's the first pitch to him. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Now, Matt, he's 0-2, and he's swung at 2 pitches that look like they're trying to pitch around him. Maybe that's his strategy. Now he thinks they're going to come to him, and they get him. I wouldn't pitch to him anyway.
Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Correa ranging into the outfield. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Josh Donaldson 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
With 2 outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to see anything to hit in this at bat. Not much reason for it.
And the runner back in standing. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to looking back. Now a look and a throw back to second, and he's back standing. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Digging in, Justin Morneau. He'll try to get it going here to begin. Scott Oberg answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. And that one stayed too low apparently. 2-0 count and the pitch. And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game perhaps. It's 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Number 17 is there and he makes the catch for the out. Now batting, Carlos Correa. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Hard on the ground towards short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. In now is Adam Eaton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And he lays off this one down and in for ball two. And this is fouled straight back. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. He pulls this one into right. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. At the plate, Tucker Barnhart comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3. Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Designated hitter,
into the windup and the pitch. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Michael Conforto. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And this one's in the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. One run, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. 3-0 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. High in the air out towards shallow right. Eaton is under it. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Throwing to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Into the box, Torres. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. And a slider tails outside for ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. So stepping in, Matt Adams, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Scherzer will check it first, and the runner back. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Broxton racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. The runner scores from second. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 4-3 game. And he's in there with a two-run triple. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Chris Davis is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Here's Didi Gregorius. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. 0-1, here it comes. Swing and a liner, but foul. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
And Cabrera will make the catch to retire the. Settling in now, Keon Broxton. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder, Keon Broxton.
He's set and the pitch. And a ball 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs. So there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Adams has room in foul territory. 1 out. Digging in and looking for more as Dribble Cabrera. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Davis will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Digging in once again, Corey Seager. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ready for another chance. Number 17. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Number 17.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Seager is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone. Because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
The designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Bruce has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the. Ready for another chance? Jay Bruce. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And boy, well hit, but out of play into the stands in deep right.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4. So the leadoff hitters. Aboard to start the sixth. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Pedro Strop takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the sixth inning.
Number 46.
Justin Morneau is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Ground ball right side. And he is out on the tag. On to first, and it's a well-turned 3-6-1 double play, and quickly there are 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Correa. A hit in 2 tries so far. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And Gregorius will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now, Michael Conforto. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. And he lays off there, 1-0. Line toward the alley in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1.
Number 99.
Digging in and looking for more, Wilson Contreras. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Popped high in the air. Goldschmidt is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Torres. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. Speared on the dive to first. Hey now. Digging in once again, Adam Eaton. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Adam Eaton.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. A 1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Davis is under it. 1 down. Ready once again, Tucker Barnhart. He's 0-for-2 with a strikeout in this one. Now a ball rolls softly to second. Torres charging this one. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Keon Broxton. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ooh, and he'll try to work the inner half with the split finger, but that one nearly got him. That misses 2-0. And maybe trying to get him off stride. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now.
That was a good swing right there. It might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was...
And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the third. Here's Matt Adams now. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the seventh.
Baseman, Matt Adams.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Right side and right into the shift, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So digging in now, Chris Davis. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Eaton is back near the stands as he hauls it in for the second out.
Up next for the Astros.
So coming to the plate.
The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted the other way to left center. Broxton's on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Number 13.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Set to deliver the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1 pitch coming now to Cabrera. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Here's Corey Seager.
Second baseman, Corey Seager.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there. The 0-1 delivery. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He got 2 pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing to take 1 pitch, but to take him twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, Matt.
Right side. Torres from the outfield grass. Throw in time at first for route number 2. Stepping in, Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. And that misses for ball 1.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Center fielder giving chase, but it's down as that drops in for a 2-out single. And that keeps the inning alive for Jay Bruce. Here's Jay Bruce now. 0 for 2 with a walk. Number 67 will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 67.
Ball 1.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. You know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well. Get over it.
Drilled down the line. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Into the box now, Justin Morneau, as he's got a chance to tie this ball.
Justin Morneau.
Jonathan Schoop will grab a bat to
for the Red Sox.
Ken
Number
Giles
5.
enters the game in a save.
Jonathan Schoop.
And a whiff at a good slider that time. Trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. Couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Now at the plate, number 17. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Fielder, number 17.
Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. On its way is pitch number 75. And boy, big problems here to start.
No balls, 2 strikes.
This at bat, it's 0. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Third baseman, number 20.
Into the windup and the pitch. Drilled to the left side. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Broxton's under it. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding into the box, Michael Conforto. 1-for-2 with a double on his line thus far. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Goldschmidt will range over to make the catch just beyond the first base dugout, and that will end the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll lead things off against Giles. They're down to their final. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone. Should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball. Not in the big leagues anyway.
Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Adams is there, 1 away. At the plate, Adam Eaton. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Digging. In the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. Right-hander starts to loosen out from the bullpen now.
Martin Maldonado.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
From the stretch. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull. The trigger, and there are 2 away. Alex Gordon.
For the Red Sox. Number 96.
Justin Wilson gets
Alex
the call here.
Gordon. Now pitching for the Astros. Number 37.
Quick check on that tying run at first.
Wilson. This change for the Astros. Now playing left field.
Now
Number
about a 58-foot
47.
breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Throw over to first. A sold-out crowd of 40,950 ready to lift off here in the Space City. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Gregorius is there for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros. 4 runs, 7 hits.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the second game of the National League Championship Series between the American League's Houston Astros and the Boston Red Sox. Game 2 of this year's NLCS starts right now. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll get us started in this one under the light.
Off tonight for Houston, shortstop Didi Gregorius.
And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Hit hard up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Batting second.
At the plate, number 17. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. And he'll start the
1-0.
at bat with a slider. Throw over to the bag, just keeping him close. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Seager backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Standing in, Josh Donaldson. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's a look over to first. And the runner back easily. Runners on first with one down. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Broxton looks up. It bangs off the billboard, and it's out of here. Coming to the plate now, J.D. Martinez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for route number 2. Now at the plate, Michael Conforto. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Conforto.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line. And this is a fair ball as it'll head toward the pesky pole in right. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There he goes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Eaton is under it. And that's the third out. There you see Asdrubal Cabrera loosening up as he'll start us out in the home half of the first. And he'll step off.
Baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Batting second baseman,
Corey Seager comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Conforto has a play. 2 gone. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Schmidt now.
First baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Into the windup and the pitch. Softly hit out to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Chris Davis. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Number 2, Chris Davis.
And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's Matt Adams now.
First baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Torres. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Bruce has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Here's Justin Morneau. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
Designated hitter, Justin Morneau.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Grounded to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Jay Bruce now.
Left fielder, Jay.
First delivery to him on the way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in now, Carlos Correa. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Line drive to center field. Number 17 is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. For another chance, Didi Gregorius. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Gregorius.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball, 2-0 now.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 17. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
And look out as that one ran in and got him. Digging in, Josh Donaldson. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. There goes the runner. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. The 1-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He gathers the throw. Got him. Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
J.D.
First pitch
Martinez.
coming. Here it is. Down the third baseline. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Digging in to try it again, Michael Conforto.
Michael Conforto.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page.
Toward the dugout. Did he catch it? He did. What a... Into the box now, Adam Eaton. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here. I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Contreras is under it. 1 out. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. Here comes the first pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in as Dribble Cabrera. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Called strike at the letters, 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, and now you go down 0-2. You have no idea what he's going to throw here. The at-bat's almost over.
In there, a base hit. Here's Corey Seager. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd.
Corey Seager.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 1-0 pitch. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
Chop foul wide of first. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. He's set. Now the pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Torres onto the grass. He gets there, but he missed it. He'll come home with it. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Striding in once again, Paul Goldschmidt, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hot shot to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. 1 away.
The left fielder, number 2.
Here's Chris Davis now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Eaton is under it. 2 gone. Here's Matt Adams now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Adams.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Way out in front.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Broxton's under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Justin Morneau. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Designated hitter.
And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. This is pulled into right. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. From the belt, the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. The 0-1. And that misses 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The relay, and he will pull into second with an RBI double. Digging in for his second at
Shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1.
His approach at the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Now batting, right fielder.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Adam Eaton will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. To first, Adams has got it, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. So stepping in, Tucker Barnhart, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 1-0 pitch on the way. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Hit in the air out to right. Conforto sprinting after it, and that ends the inning. Ready now. Torres comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Second baseman, number 22.
And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Line toward right center. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Eaton is under it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Ready for another shot now. Number 17. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And a throw over to third. And he'll dive back in safely. 3 runs, 6 hits. 1 error so far for the Astros. Little dribbler down the line. That's a foul ball. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Bruce racing back. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And this will go down as a sac fly and an RBI as it's now a 4-2 game. Digging in once again, Josh Donaldson. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run score.
And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for it.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. And that's dead center for strike 1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Third baseman number 13. Asdrubal Cabrera.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Back up the middle. Oh, look at Didi. He's up with it. The throw. It's there. He got him. Here's Corey Seager. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Corey Seager.
First delivery to him on the way. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. To his right, Torres. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves it. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Designated hitter, J.D.
And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's
Michael
the pitch.
Conforto.
Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Wilson Contreras.
Wilson Contreras is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Outside, 2-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. And to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Skied into straightaway right after it is eaten. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
First baseman.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Well, he's really got good stuff tonight. They're not picking him up at all. That ball, again, out of the zone. He's got a lot of Ks on that pitch tonight.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
And that misses 2-2.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of bullets.
No problem here, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Morneau. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Nola is there for it, but it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. And there are 2 gone now.
Left fielder.
Here's Jay Bruce now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. In there, 0-1. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Ready to deliver the 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder has a beat on it, and that's the 3rd out. Striding in once again, Chris Davis. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the 1st strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Broxton is right there, 1 down. Standing in, Matt Adams. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Line to the right side, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. The relay, and he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double. Ready for another chance. Torres, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Broxton is there, 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here's Didi Gregorius. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Your attention, please. Now
so with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to
number 46, Jose Alvarado.
And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up, and good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Bounce to first. Fielded by Goldschmidt. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. Here's Carlos Correa now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Nate Jones.
Carlos Correa. Your attention, please.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, with both starters out now, and we've got a really good game here. It's clearly a bullpen game, but this is why it's so important to have that depth in your pen, because you're going to run into a lot of games like this.
And there's out number 1. Ready for another shot now. Adam Eaton. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. This is hit on the ground, but foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here's the 0-2. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 home. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Gregorius is there for it. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Tucker Barnhart. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Right down Broadway that time. Strike one. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Torres comes up with it, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready once again, number 17. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
Number 17.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Eaton is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping into the box, Josh Donaldson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Getting late. 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Seager takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Into the box, J.D. Martinez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Grounded to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Center fielder, Keon.
Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. And he's set down 1 away. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Conforto moves over. 2 gone. Here's Corey Seager. He was a ground out victim last time up. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
That's lifted the other way out to left. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Michael Conforto. He'll be charged with trying to get on Trey Mancini. Will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Chad Green enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now to the plate, Chris Davis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hard liner toward short, but this is pulled in by the shortstop, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Matt Adams. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Into the windup and the pitch. This one's down to third. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Didi Gregorius. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Now a ball hit hard toward first, and a little self-preservation down at first as he pulled. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And this is pulled hard but foul. They brought their gloves for that one out there. Now a bunt attempt here. Adams scoops it up. The tag, and he is out. Here's Justin Morneau. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run. Into the box now, Jay Bruce. Andrew Chafin enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
This change for the Astros.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
Number 71, Trey Mancini.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Oh, he got out in front of the change. He was looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Swing and a liner. Throw on to first, and now the Red Sox are down to their final out. Digging in once again, Carlos Correa. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. The 0-1. Line towards center field. And no problem here, Houston. The Astros are American League champions. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball.